let's take a look at some other Black Friday emails with advertisements that I received in my email inbox. And we can use this to do a little more practice about sales and promotions in English. If you're trying to practice your English skills, especially reading, I strongly recommend reading things that are written for native speakers. So you want to see something that someone wrote for Kyle or someone like me. That's where you're going to get the most natural English, and you'll learn a lot of different things. If you only read English that is teaching you English, like someone wrote something in English to try to teach you something, that's always good, but you're not going to get the real natural English. So you want to add some, primary sources, meaning you want to get some English writing that comes from native speakers writing to other native speakers. And that's where you'll get the most natural stuff. And you can learn a lot. So let's take a look at a few of these ads. We'll start with Hilton Grand Vacations. Hilton is a hotel company, and so they're trying to sell me a vacation. I didn't buy a vacation, but maybe I should. So here at the top we see Hilton Grand Vacations. Then limited time only. So limited time. A limit means there's a maximum amount of something. So you cannot have more of something. Like 有限制的. So it's limited time. So that means there's a short time. You might only have 1 day or 3 days. So limited time is something they tell you because they want you to buy it now, right? So limited time means you only have a short time, you better hurry. In limited time only, that means if you miss this short time, it's gone. So that's why they have only. It's only available in this short, limited time. Okay? And then it says sale. Well, no, sorry. It says Black Friday sale. Of course. 3-night getaways. Only $199. Or you can say $199, of course. But to say it faster, you can just say $199. Only $199. So a 3-night getaways. A getaway, you can imagine that you're at home. Or you're at home. Oops, I'm wasting time drawing, but whatever. You're at home and sometimes you just want to get away from home. You want to get away. I want to get away. Like you want to run away from home for a week or a few days, right? Everybody does once in a while. And so if we take getaway and turn it into a noun, getaway, like the time when you get away from your home, that's just a trip. Okay? This is a really common word, especially in advertisements. Like, do you want to go on a getaway? Pay us this money and we'll take you. Usually when we're talking to friends, we'll just use the word trip or travel, but the word getaway is pretty common too. He went on a getaway to Thailand or something like that. Okay? So 3-night getaways means you go on a trip and it's 3 nights long. Okay? And only $199. That's pretty cheap for a 3-night trip. A lot of trips, the hotel room will be $100 for 1 night. or more, maybe $150 per night. So $199 for 3 nights is pretty good. Okay? And then we have an added bonus. Plus. Plus means also or in addition. Plus, get $199 cash back after your stay. So you pay money to go on this trip, and then they give you $199 in cash, meaning money, back. Now, how does that work? Okay, that sounds cool. So your trip is $199, you get $199 back. Does that mean it's a free trip? Probably not. There's usually a catch. A catch, usually there's a catch. A catch is kind of like a trick or a bad part. Oh, interesting. So yeah, usually it sounds really good, but there's a catch, meaning there's some sort of bad thing that's going to happen. Another phrase that we often say is it's too good to be true. So it sounds really amazing. Wow, that's really, really good. But it's too good. It's too good to be true. So it sounds like, oh, it's free. That's great. But that's too good. Like we know we're getting a discount, but it's so good that I can't believe it. So what is the catch? They're saying it's going to cost $0, but there's got to be some kind of catch, some problem. The Black Friday sale is a perfect time to lock in savings on your next great getaway. So to lock in savings. This is a common phrase, meaning you secure savings. I'm not making it easier. That's harder. Meaning you make sure you get it. Oh, come on. Give me my word. Make sure you get something is to lock it in. To lock something in is like, yeah, make sure you get it. Kind of like confirm, if that helps. To confirm something. So you're confirming that you're saving money. You're making sure you get that discount. So the Black Friday sale is a perfect time to lock in savings on your next great getaway. So this sale will help you make sure you save money for your trip. Stay 3 nights near the attractions in Orlando or steps from the Las Vegas Strip for just $199. So 3 nights near the attractions in Orlando. Attractions means things you want to go see. And what things are there to see in Orlando? Orlando is Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. And what's there? Well, there's Disney World in the US. Oop. I'm still getting used to this new tool, so sorry if there's a lot of things jumping around. So yeah, you can be close to Orlando and Disney World. That sounds pretty good. Or steps from the Las Vegas Strip. Steps from means you can walk there. Like steps with your feet. That's it. Steps from means a few steps away from. I'll write it out. A few steps away from. Meaning that maybe you can walk there in 5 or 10 minutes. And where? From the Las Vegas Strip. This is the name for... Come on. Whatever. The Las Vegas Strip. That is this long, straight road in Las Vegas with lots of casinos. That the Las Vegas Strip is the most famous part of Las Vegas. They had a Formula One car race there 2 weeks ago at the Las Vegas Strip. As part of your vacation, you'll attend a Hilton Grand Vacations sales presentation, and afterwards, we'll refund the $199 back to you. Oh, there's the catch. We were saying a 3-night getaway for $199. That's cheap. Plus, get $199 cash back after your stay. Wait, what? You pay $199, you get $199 back? That means your trip is free. But what's the catch? Again, we said a catch is a trick or a bad part. Like, this is too good to be true. It sounds amazing. It can't be perfect, right? So, as part of your vacation, you'll attend a Hilton Grand Vacations sales presentation. So, what that means, attend means join. Like, you'll join and... Oh, I don't want that. I want eraser, not emoji. You'll attend something. Attend means you go and watch or go and listen. You'll attend a Hilton Grand Vacations sales presentation. That means someone will stand up, give a speech, and try to sell something to you. They're going to give a presentation, like a speech, and it's a sales presentation. They're trying to make you buy something. And then after that, if you stay for the sales presentation, then we'll refund the $199 back to you. Refund means pay you back. So, we said, oh, it's too good to be true. Like, it's a free trip? Well, maybe, kind of, but you have to go sit in a room and listen to them try to sell you things. And that might be like your whole day or whole afternoon. So, maybe good, maybe not so good. Kind of funny. And then here it says, hurry to book by November 26th, 2023, and travel within 12 months. Okay, so hurry to book. Hurry means go fast. Book means reserve. Oh, come on. Reserve. So you want to make sure to sign up. Oops. Come on. I'm struggling with these art tools. Crazy. So they want you to go fast. Well, it's too late. I already missed it by 5 days. Oh, so sad. So hurry up, hurry to book means you got to go now. And a lot of advertisements will say you need to hurry because if they make you nervous about the time, then you will probably buy it faster and you won't have time to think and decide, I'm not going to do it. It's very common for sales. And then there's another catch where there's another condition or a rule. Travel within 12 months. So if you sign up for this, you have to take your trip within 12 months. So within meaning less than 12 months. Okay. So maybe this sounds like a good deal if you can, if you don't spend too much money on other things like food or gambling or Disney World, it would be a good deal. But then, yeah, you might have to waste time listening to a sales presentation. That's the catch. Excuse me. So anytime there's a deal and it sounds too good to be true, you want to pay attention to what is the catch? What's the bad thing? Like, why is this not the perfect deal? Okay. Now let's take a look at another one. Oh, here's another one. Scary stuff. Time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Secure your Black Friday picks. time is ticking is a really common phrase meaning you're running out of time. You need to hurry. Go, go, go. Because a clock, when the clock moves, it makes a tick sound. Tick, 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 tick. So time is ticking, meaning hurry up, you're running out of time. And they say, secure your Black Friday picks. So secure is like what we said before, lock in. Meaning you want to make sure you get something. You want to secure it. Make sure you don't miss. Secure your Black Friday picks. Picks here just means choices. Or the things you want. Like the things you want to pick. Pick means take. So you want to pick something or choose something. You want to make sure you pick the thing that you want. Okay? So secure your Black Friday picks. Make sure you get the thing you want because you can only do that if you act fast, right? Okay. So this is for a YouTube channel called Lo-Fi Girl. Lo-Fi Girl, they play lo-fi music and it's 24/7 and it's a really good YouTube channel. I like to listen to it. It's good for focusing and relaxing. Okay. And so what do they say? They say time is ticking. Secure your Black Friday picks. Black Friday sales up to 50% off. And so they have hats and hoodies and stuff like that. And why is it up to 50% off? I think we talked about this last week. That means 50% off is the biggest discount. That's the best they will give you. Maybe there are other discounts that are 10% or 20%. And then 50% is the most it will be. That's pretty good, but that means that not everything is 50% off. And also, 50% off is pretty good, but if it's up to 50, that means there will be nothing that's super, super, super cheap. For me, I like to see things if they're like 70% off. Then I go, oh, maybe I'll buy it. If it's 50, I'll go, oh, okay, maybe. But if it's like 70 or 80, definitely don't want to miss it. Okay. And they say, shop now, meaning you can do it. Hurry up. And then the wait is over. It's time to kick off the shopping season with our spectacular Black Friday sale. Okay. The wait is over. Wait, were we waiting for something? Well, they don't care. They're telling you that the thing you want is finally here. So the wait is over. They think you've been waiting to buy our shirts. You've been waiting for a discount, but the wait is over. It's here. Hurry up and buy stuff. It's time to kick off the shopping season. Kick off is another way to say start. You can imagine in American football. In American football, to start the game, they have someone kick the ball. That is called the kick-off. And so to kick off means to start the game. So we use that for other things too. And so you can use it as a verb, like here, we're going to kick off the shopping season. Or you could use it in business. The company is going to have a kickoff meeting for their new product, meaning they're going to have a meeting where they introduce the new product or have a big party because there's a new product. So that's kickoff. Really useful. So it's time to kick off the shopping season with our spectacular Black Friday sale. Wow, they're confident. Do you know the word spectacular? This is a fun word. This is another word that means great or fantastic. It's like even better than great. Great, there's good, there's great, and there's spectacular. Spectacular is like amazing. So they have a spectacular Black Friday sale. It's so, so good. Then we have get ready for unbelievable discounts and jaw-dropping offers that you won't want to miss. Excuse me. So get ready for unbelievable discounts. Unbelievable means you can't believe it. You can't believe it because it's so great. It's so amazing. Okay? And then jaw-dropping. That means you see something in your jaw, meaning this part of your face will drop. It goes down. When will you drop? When will your jaw drop? Well, when you see something amazing. So jaw-dropping offers means the same thing. Great or amazing. So in English, there are tons of words that mean great or incredible or fantastic or amazing. And if you're writing something like an advertisement, you can't just say great, 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 great. Definitely don't say good. Good is not strong enough. But you want to use different adjectives to mean very great. So, spectacular Black Friday sale. Unbelievable discounts. Jaw-dropping offers. All of these mean great, great, and great. But if you said, oh, we have a great Black Friday sale, we have great discounts, and we have great offers, it sounds super boring. If you use more different adjectives, it's more fun and exciting. Unbelievable. It's so good you can't believe it. It's jaw-dropping. It's so good your jaw will drop and you'll go, you'll be shocked. And then they say that you won't want to miss. You won't want to miss. That means if you miss it, you will be disappointed. So you won't want to miss these deals. This is a common phrase, meaning that hurry up, check them out, because if you miss it, you'll be disappointed. Okay? Okay. Let's take a look. Maybe we can do 2 more. This one's pretty quick, and then we can do 1 more. How about that? Okay. This is from a website called CNET. So CNET is another technology website. It used to be one of the most popular websites on the internet. Like in the late 1990s, early 2000s, CNET was super popular. Now, it's still okay, but it's not as good. And they say, Black Friday has arrived. Don't miss these deals. So again, a deal is when something is cheap, right? So their heading says cheapskate deals. Now, what is a cheapskate? A cheapskate is a very cheap person. So if someone is cheap, that means someone who doesn't like to spend money. Okay? So this word is pretty common. He's a cheapskate. Someone who doesn't like to spend money. And this is usually a negative thing. Like if you're talking about someone and call them a cheapskate, it sounds like you're complaining. Oh, he's so annoying. He never wants to spend money. Like I have a friend. It's like, hey, do you want to go get some pizza together? And he goes, oh, pizza, it's so expensive. I think I'll just eat at home instead. It's like, oh, come on. We only eat pizza once a month. Just spend money today just for one time. So he's kind of a cheapskate, can kind of complain a little bit. But you can talk about yourself and call yourself a cheapskate, and it makes it a little bit funny. Oh, I'm a cheapskate. I don't want to do that. So if you say someone else is a cheapskate, that's not a very nice thing to say. But if you say it about yourself, it's okay. You're just joking around. You're saying, oh, I don't like to spend money. You're kind of making fun of yourself. So here it says cheapskate deals, meaning they're deals for people who don't like to spend lots of money. And maybe you think, oh, that's me. I'm a cheapskate. And so they have these lists. CNET doesn't actually sell anything, but they write articles telling you about other deals. So they had this big article called not this thing on the bottom, but above this blue line. Black Friday 2023 live blog. More than 100 of the best Black Friday deals. So they had a live blog. A blog is a website where people will update it with news or what they're thinking about. Basically, it just means a website where they will update it with new articles, and it's kind of in a stream. It's called a blog. And if it's a live blog, that means they're doing it right now. Maybe every 5 minutes they'll put something new. Or if something's happening right now, they might have a live blog. Like if something is happening, like if there's an election happening. If there's an election happening right now, the New York Times might have a live blog where they have someone typing messages right when they hear a piece of news. That's called a live blog. So on Black Friday, CNET had a live blog. If there was a new deal, like, oh, this company just said they have a deal starting at 4 o'clock, right away they would put it on their website. And so people following this page might get a limited time offer, right? We talked about that before. Limited time. So if you follow a live blog, you have a chance to get a limited time offer. They say like, you can get this deal for 1 hour, or you can, if you're in the first 10 people, you can get this deal. And if you follow a live blog, you have a chance, right? Okay. More than 100 of the best Black Friday deals. Black Friday is here at last. I think in our course we talked about at last. This is like finally. So Black Friday is finally here. That means you've been waiting a long time and now you're happy. Finally it's here. It's here at last. Finally, if you use finally, it would go before the word here. Black Friday is finally here. If you use at last, you put it at the end. Black Friday is here at last. But these two words mean the same thing. So Black Friday is here at last. And thousands of deals are up for grabs. Up for grabs. So to grab something means you reach out and take it, right? Now imagine I have my phone. Imagine I want to give it away and say, okay, I have a free phone for someone to take. I hold it up and the first person to grab it can keep it. So it's up for grabs, meaning that it's available for you to take. If you're fast. So this is like available. To put it simply, up for grabs is like available to get. Come on. it means something's available to get, like you can go get it. But it's not just that. It suggests that you have to be fast. Maybe if you're slow, you might miss it. So something's up for grabs, meaning you can get it, but you have to act quickly. That makes sense? Yeah, that's a common thing in, like, when you're in high school. If somebody says, oh, I have an extra ticket to see a movie, who wants it? They hold it up, and then all their friends go, oh, and try to grab it quickly. So it's up for grabs. And then they say, here are the ones worth buying, according to our experts. Sorry, not exports. Here are the ones worth buying, according to our experts. If something's worth buying, if it's worth it, that means it's 值得. So worth buying is 值得买. Like, it's a good idea to buy it. We can call it, say that. A good idea to buy is what worth buying means. Like, you're not going to waste your money if you buy this stuff. So they have a live blog where they tell you things that are worth buying. They're not going to tell you every deal. They're just going to tell you the ones that are good. And you should think about buying. And then according to our experts, that means that their experts who write the blog are going to tell you what they think. So according to someone means it's their opinion. You could say, like, based on their opinion. That's a lot longer, and that's why we don't say it. We don't say based on their opinion because it's too many words. We say according to. Save time. Bricka says, is a cheapskate the same as a stingy person? Yes, you're right. That's another good word, stingy. But do people really say stingy? Stingy is a vocabulary word that everybody knows and learns. But in daily life, I don't think people really use stingy too often. It sounds a little bit old-fashioned. It's totally fine. You can say it, but it maybe sounds a little bit old-fashioned. So stingy is the same as cheap. I think you can see this. It's not too far to the right. Yeah. Stingy is the same as cheap. And so these are both adjectives. If you want to say a person, there's no noun for stingy. So like you said, a stingy person. And then that is the same as cheapskate. Or a cheapskate. But good question, right? My uncle is a stingy person, or you could say my uncle is a cheapskate. I think cheapskate sounds more natural, or at least for American English. But very good question, thank you. Okay, let's see. I think we still have some more. Let's see. Let's do this one because there's some good vocabulary in here. This is from a company that I'm not really familiar with, but I got on their mailing list somehow. Because I like games and board games. And so I got an email from a company called Dungeons Box. And I think this is Cyber Monday. Yeah, you can see in the yellow. And so they sell things for games. Like this box where you can roll dice. Okay? This is for a game like Dungeons and Dragons, which I played a little bit of. And you roll dice to like fight monsters. It sounds pretty nerdy, but it's super fun. So this advertisement, we'll make this our last one, but it has some good vocab to practice. So Dungeons Box is the company, and it says last chance. 35% off plus free shipping. So last chance means there's only a short time left. If you don't buy it right now, using this chance, you will miss the sale. Remember that chance is like opportunity. So we wouldn't say last opportunity, but that's what this means. You'll only see last chance. Last opportunity sounds too complicated, but I'm saying that to help make it clear. 35% off. Remember, we talked about this last time, but if it says 35% off, that means you remove 35% from the price. In Taiwan, usually people will say the opposite. They would say 六折. So that would be 65% of the price. So 35% off is the same as 六折. So let's imagine the price is $100. So 35% off means you subtract 35%. If it's 100, that's just 35, right? And so the final price for you would be $65. Got it? So you have to be careful. 35% off means you're subtracting 35%. It does not mean 三五折. That would be 65% off. That would be a much better discount, right? Yeah. So if you see something like 80% off, OFF, that's a great deal. It's not 八折. 八折 is okay, but 80% off, that's a lot of money as of a discount, right? Okay. You probably understand that already. And then free shipping. This is actually a really good thing. Sometimes shipping can be pretty expensive. Minimum $5 in America for like 150 Taiwan dollars for shipping. $5 is cheap shipping. Sometimes shipping can be $10 or even $15. So if they give you free shipping, that's good. You want that. Okay. And then what do they say? Last chance. Our largest sale ever. So if you're promoting your business or your company, you can say things like this to attract people. Hey, it's 35% off. That's the cheapest it's ever been. Our largest sale ever. Grab 35% off plus free US shipping on all orders. Okay. And like we said before, the word grab means get. So this is it means use your hand to grab something, but we just use it for get. Get 35% off. Grab 35% off. Okay? Duffy says 35% off is Japan usually writing. Do you mean that 35% off is usually what people write in Japan? I think that's what you mean. So, or you could say, let's say, I'll write it for you. People in Japan usually write 35% off. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, it's good to just talk about that and make sure you guys remember. The off means take it off the total price. Okay. Keep going. It's John from Dungeons Box, and I'm here with a quick but important reminder. So a reminder is something to help you remember, right? Our epic Black Friday deals are wrapping up this Cyber Monday. Okay, some good words and phrases. So he's here with a quick but important reminder. He's telling you, trying to help you remember. Our epic Black Friday deals. Now, what is epic? Well, again, here's another word for great or incredible. Epic is a very strong word meaning very, very, very great. So their Black Friday deals are amazing. They're epic. This word has been around for a long time, but it got really popular like 5 or 10 years ago. Everyone started saying the word epic all the time. Our epic Black Friday deals are wrapping up this Cyber Monday. Wrapping up is another way to say ending. Our deals are wrapping up. Our deals are ending. You can imagine you're having a picnic with your friends and you open everything up. And then at the end of the picnic, you have to wrap it up. You have to wrap everything in the blanket and go home. So to wrap something up means to end it. It's finishing. So our Black Friday deals are wrapping up this Cyber Monday. If you haven't snagged your favorite dice box at a stunning 35% discount yet, now's the time. Here's another word, snagged. Snagged is just like grab. You reach out your hand and take something quickly. You snag it. To snag something means to get it quickly. Or get or grab quickly is to snag something. So snag your favorite dice box at a stunning 35% discount. Stunning is another word that means great. It means amazing or shocking. It's just like jaw-dropping. You see this discount and you're stunned. Wow, it's so good. So don't use the word good. Don't use the word great. There are hundreds of better, more interesting words, right? So if you haven't snagged your favorite dice box meaning this kind of box, at a stunning 35% discount yet, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. That means hurry up. Don't wait. That's what it means. Don't wait. Do it now. Because if you wait, you'll miss out. You won't get it. And then, like we saw before, tick-tock. The clock is counting down. Tick-tock is the sound of a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And so you're running out of time. 35% off everything. Yes, everything, but not for long. Free US shipping, because we love making your day. This is a good phrase. They love making your day. Oh, that's so nice. To make your day, make someone's day. Means make them happy. Or like you make their day happy. Maybe someone had a bad day, but then you say something nice. You made their day. That just means like today was a bad day, but now suddenly it's a good day. Just that one moment. So to make someone's day is a special way to say make someone very happy. Okay? Free US shipping because we love making your day. Wow, you really made my day. Ends tonight. Wow, last chance. No extensions, no exceptions. An extension means extra time. Exception means letting someone change something. Like, I know the rule is like this for everybody, but can you change it just for me? That would be an exception. Changing a rule a little bit. But they say, no. No extensions, meaning you don't get extra time. no exceptions. We won't change the rules for you. This is your last call. Like, hey, do you want anything? They're calling to you. The last call is the last chance. This phrase is often used at a bar. At a bar, when they're about to close the bar, the bartender will call out, closing time, and then they say, does anyone want one more drink before we close? So that's called last call. This is your last call to score big. Score big means win big. Or get something really good is what it really means. So to score big. Like you score a point in a game and it's really big and really awesome, really important. So this is your last call to score big before this deal vanishes into the ether. So your last chance to get something good. So last call to score big before this deal vanishes into the ether. Vanishes means disappear. I think you might know the word vanish. Like someone does magic and then they vanish. Poof, they disappear. Vanish into the ether. It's the same thing. Like just making it sound better. The ether means like the air. Not exactly. Vanish into space. Vanish into magic. They just poof, disappear, and it's gone. So this is your last call, your last chance to score big, get something good before this deal vanishes into the ether, meaning it's gone forever. So you have to hurry fast. Perfect for gifting, even better for treating yourself. So they think this is perfect for gifting, perfect for giving to someone, or even better for treating yourself. Get yourself something nice. Treat yourself. To treat yourself means to do something nice for yourself. Shop now. Last chance. Thanks for being a part of our community. Don't let this magical deal slip away. So, a very nice thing that people can do in advertisement is talk about the community, meaning that it's not a business and a customer, it's that we're working together and we like to work together and help each other. So it's a community, okay? Don't let this magical deal. Why is it a magical deal? Well, magical is another way to say great. It's magical, it's wonderful, it's amazing. Just another interesting way to say it's really good. Don't let this magical deal slip away. Imagine you're trying to hold something and it slips out of your hand. And it flies away. And it's gone. Oh my God. That means it slipped away. So to slip away means you lose something. Maybe you weren't holding on tight enough and you missed your chance. So don't let this magical deal slip away. You have to go get it right now before it's gone. John in the Dungeons Box team. Well done, John. You wrote a very interesting advertisement. Oh, ding, ding, ding. P.S. P.S. means there's extra stuff to say. P.S. is short for postscript, but not important. Once the clock strikes midnight, dong, this offer is history. Let's make these final hours count. So once the clock strikes midnight, remember, midnight does not mean the middle of the night. Midnight means 12:00 a.m., that exact time. So when the clock goes to 12:00, this offer is history. So if you're at 12:01, too bad, you missed it. Once the clock strikes midnight, Dong. This offer is history. If something is history means it's gone forever. Kind of like, well, anyways. So if something is history, like 变成历史, it's kind of a funny idea, but that's what it's like. That thing is history, meaning it's in the past, it's all gone, it's not here anymore. And so this is a pretty common phrase that we use to say something's gone, it's too late, okay? So it could be about a deal. Oh, it's history. Or if somebody's in big trouble, they're in trouble at work. Oh, he's history. He's gonna get fired, right? So once the clock strikes midnight, this offer is history. Let's make these final hours count. Meaning, make it count. Means like, make it count. Meaning, make it important. Don't waste it. It's like you have this last chance. You don't want to let it go. Okay? So to make something count is a good phrase. Make it meaning, give it meaning. Don't waste it. I'll write it down. Make something count means don't waste it. Like if you have a chance to go on vacation and you go on a trip somewhere, you want to make it count. You don't want to waste your time. You want to actually go out and do stuff. Don't sit at the hotel all day. You want to make it count. Go on an adventure, go explore, learn something new, right? Okay, so we did a bunch of different stuff today. Looked at some Black Friday deals, looked at some Cyber Monday deals, and hopefully you learned some useful and interesting stuff. This is really useful if you're trying to shop. If you're shopping online, a lot of stuff will be in English, and you want to be able to understand the sales and discounts. This would also be useful for you if you're in sales yourself. If you have products that you're trying to sell or promote, and you want ways to explain discounts or tell people like, hey, this is a special thing, you should come get it soon or right away. And also we learned, don't use the word good, don't use the word great. There are lots of other words. Oh, it's spectacular. Oh, it's magical. It's incredible. I forget what else. There is a lot of them. Okay, so I think we can stop here. Thank you so much for joining on your Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope you can do something fun. And thank you again for joining. I hope you can get out there, save some money, get some good deals, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.